What up, guys? Knowledge of Health here. Just want to go over the markets real quick. My stocks have been doing great. If you're in the market, you know that this past week was amazing. Every single day made money last week. And the day after the election, it went really one of the best I've ever seen. People can see, the 4 years with Trump versus the Biden-Harris, that obviously the economy was one of Trump's major strong points. So the stocks are going crazy for now. It's almost like this too good to be true scenario, but I'm enjoying it so far. All right. So a couple weeks ago, we see Bitcoin was at 58,000. It completely inverted to 85,000. It's been hitting new highs every day. So it's been going crazy. If you haven't studied Bitcoin, I highly suggest studying Bitcoin. Read either the Bitcoin Standard, which I'm going to start next, or Broken Money, which is the book I've read. Think about this. We spend tens of thousands of hours working, trying to make money our whole life. At least put 100 hours into learning how you can keep that money and learning what the fiat system is. The US dollar is programmed to become less valuable every single year. Every single year, because we print more money, the dollar's diluted, it gets worth less and less value every year. Bitcoin is a finite. There's only 21 million ever going to be created, ever. So there's a finite supply. There is a chance, I don't know for sure if it's going to go through, that Trump is going to start creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve, and it looks like other nation states are starting to buy to kind of get ahead of that. And so there's been some big movement, a lot of big buys lately, and the supply is less and less and less, and people are buying more and more. So simple economics, it goes up. Michael Saylor keeps making big purchases. So yeah, we'll see. My target on that before I take any profits is 100,000. So I believe early next year, early February is what I would guess on that, but it could be a lot sooner. All right, let's check out the stocks I did lately. Trimming some Sofi. It has been going insane. Let's see. The heck. What the heck is going on? Okay. Alright, you can see it's just smashing through the high RSI every day. This is a online financial company. So I sold some Tesla. I always told myself I would pay myself if Tesla hits 350. I sold it at 349, and so this is the first time I'm actually like paying myself. All right, it cut out there for a second. Next one is NEE. I just bought a fractional share because that's all I had at the time. Let's see. It is a electricity company. If you think about it, all the servers mining Bitcoin and verifying the blockchain, they're going to need electricity. So, and we all need electricity and utilities. So I bought a little share of that. This one's about fair value. I started a trade in TMF again. Let's see. That's the triple leveraged TLT, the 20-year bond. We see here I have a stop loss if it goes below down that bottom line. Then we have a trim the half and then trim the other half. Price has memory, so it's been to these places before. So you can see it's been to these spots a bunch of times before, so good chance it goes that way again. Let's see, LYB, this is an industrial materials, I believe. It is undervalued. And materials haven't done too well lately, so good time to buy the dip. Pays a dividend, 6.29, low P/E ratio. Morningstar has it undervalued. I forget the exact value of what it said, but it's pretty much on sale. I want to say they said it was worth like, definitely, I thought it was over 100. I can't remember now, but it was definitely undervalued. So we'll see. It kind of went back down again, but could be a good time to just accumulate more, actually, really. All right. I sold some more Sofi the other day because that's been going crazy. I've been just kind of dripping some sells on that one. Bought some Apple the other day. Let's check out the Apple chart. Apple's always a solid company. Kind of going back down on that one, but I'll keep an eye on it. I think that's probably a good one to add more of here. Sold some Tesla the other day when it was starting to hit the high RSI. Let's check that out again. 297. Yeah, Tesla was just like 212 the other day. So yeah, I think that's when it first hit the high RSI. So I'm just hoping for a dip now so I could add more eventually. Let's see. Bought some AMD. I didn't get the price I bought it at. Let's see, 1107 AMD. Yeah, you can say that's still right at a pretty good buy point. It's slightly below the 5. Just wait for it to pass above that green line, which is the 5-day EMA, exponential moving average. That represents a week, you know, because there's 5 trading days. So once it gets up on the week, you know, hey, the bottom might be over. So you got to have some rules to follow there. I've been buying some BP, we can see. Let's check that one out. Basically, I'm trimming the good stuff and just buying stuff that's like gone way down. Yeah, that one's struggling to get going, but I mean, you can see how high it's been before, so the P/E ratio is not bad. Pays a good dividend. So probably just a good time to keep buying that one, really. Lyft has been doing well. yeah. I might trim another one today, actually. 1865, I sold one. Yeah. I mean, look at how much it flew up. So, gotta take some profits, you know. WBD. That one's been struggling. But finally went up to where I was in the profit the other day. See, high RSI, all that. Yep. That one had been struggling a long time, and I finally got to profits on that one. Another one is BMY. It's they make pharmaceutical, medical type stuff, healthcare pharmaceuticals. That one's way up today. I might trim a share actually on that one. It's another one I noticed today. And again, Sofi's going crazy. I might trim some more of that, so we'll see. We'll see. Lyft, bought AMD, Apple. And that's pretty much the gist of it. The day before the election, I bought a little of a few ones. Msty, I bought right in that little dip, kind of around 29 bucks. I just bought one share of that one. It's a yield max, which I don't generally like, but I feel like it's a good way to get some exposure to the MSTR, because the MSTR you can't really buy fractional shares, so, and I figured it would go crazy after the election, which it did, so that one's been going up. But yeah, I'd like to see some big dips on that one. Pays a crazy yield. Saying 19.16 is the forward yield, but it's more than that. This is saying 60%, 66%. This is saying 162%. So yeah, it's crazy. Pays a crazy yield. And I did buy one more of the SVOL. And that's going crazy. But this one's awesome because it pays a 16% dividend. And I finally bought a couple of Jepq. I bought like, I only had money to buy like 2 or 3 shares, but I bought that kind of the day before the election because it kind of tagged the below the 50 and started going up, so I bought it kind of in that range. So yeah, that's about it. My philosophy on some of these high yielder ones is to just create some income so I have just more income to buy stocks with, really. The main one I'm keeping an eye on right now, Uber is down, so that is kind of the main thing once it breaks above the 5-day EMA. So I need to just not buy any more stocks until that one, so I have actually money to buy it. But that's the next one I'm eyeing to get more Uber shares. All right, guys. Peace.